Hi Aries, this is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. I'm going to be giving you your December 2022 reading. I've chosen the 4 cards. Aries, I'll show you the 4 cards and then give the interpretation. Well, the first one you got is Be Yourself, Business Venture, Spiritual Teacher, and then lastly, Practice, Practice, Practice. Okay, be yourself. The only person that you have, Aries, is yourself. You cannot be anything else. So this is about living your truth, speaking your truth, knowing your truth, and giving it all to God in heaven. So what does that mean? Living your truth, speaking your truth. So speaking your truth is this. So if you didn't have to worry about money and other people or anything else in your life, what is it that you would truly love to do? What is it that you would truly love to do with your life? What is it that you truly love to do, Aries? If you didn't have to worry about money and what other people said. And that's living your truth and speaking your truth, and that's who you're supposed to be. You give the rest to God in heaven. All the fears, all the worries, but you are to be yourself and nothing else. Okay? Your true, authentic self. That's good enough. Okay? Anything else is false, and you're not to live a false life. Okay? And Aries, if you've got to change yourself, somebody says, hey, you got to change, Aries, or I'm not going to be with you, that's not the person that you're supposed to be with. Okay? All right? So really learn to love yourself and know who you are. Living your truth, speaking your truth. Business venture. For some Aries out there, yes, you're going to start a new business. You're going to have a partner, on a business venture. It's going to be a good business venture. It could be the start of something, but it's going to be the start of something good. Okay, this is also a sign to some Aries out there about you starting your own business. It's okay to do that. Or if an opportunity comes your way, either through your business or, a company that you're working for, it's a good opportunity. Okay, and then spiritual teacher. Spiritual teacher, first of all, those of you, this is your sign out there that if you wanted to become a spiritual teacher, this is your sign to become one. Okay, to get into spirituality, to become, because I spiritual teach. I'm a spiritual teacher. Okay, and to get on your journey with God in heaven to become a spiritual teacher or to become spiritual yourself. Okay, this also has to do with, becoming a healer, anything into spirituality, like becoming a healer. There's so many things in spirituality to help others with. So this is your sign to do that. It could also mean that you need a spiritual teacher. Like I said, I'm a spiritual teacher. I can help you. But there's other spiritual teachers out there as well. If you have questions about your spirituality, about, your journey with God in heaven. All right. And then the last thing is practice, practice, practice. So for some of you out there, it has to do literally with practice, practice, practice the piano, the instrument. You got to practice singing. You've got to practice writing. It's not going to come right away, but it will come. I'm feeling for some out there, somebody's doctorate or something. It's going to take a while, but it'll come. Somebody writing a script, somebody writing a paper. But practice, practice, practice means don't be discouraged the first time out if it doesn't come through. It will come through as long as you give it to God in heaven. You are to learn something. Do not be discouraged about it. Okay? Practice, practice, practice could be about like online classes. If you're taking online classes and, or tests coming up, or you're doing the, you want to be a doctor, for example. You want to be a doctor, but you got to do all the preliminary stuff first before you become a doctor. Well, practice, practice, practice means just keep going. Keep going. All right? And you'll get better and better and better. Okay, so Aries, you got be yourself, business venture, spiritual teacher, and then practice, practice, practice. Well, there you go, Aries. There's your December 2022 reading, and I'll see you next year. Bye, Aries.